You want to record the pre-wrap?
I should quit.
All right. Are you started? All right. So we're doing an elbow hyperextension taping. We're going to start with just putting on some pre-wrap. We're going to start about mid-forearm. And we're going to go all the way up to about mid-humerus. You don't have to worry about making this too tight. You just want it tight enough that this lays down smoothly. And then the pre-wrap is easy to rip off and it just sticks to itself. All right, now we're gonna do our anchors. When we set up our anchors, we're gonna wanna make sure that they are flexing. So we're gonna have him flex his forearm as well as his bicep. Go ahead and go. Thank you. Our anchors are gonna go about mid forearm. And if you notice how I'm angling it down, angling it like this, it allows it to lay down smooth without trying to apply too much tension. We don't want too much tension on these anchors because we don't want to cut off circulation. I'm gonna do the same thing up here now on his bicep. And if you notice with these anchors, what I'm trying to do really is just give enough space here that I can connect tape to it. Okay, you can relax your bicep now. Now I'm gonna bend his elbow. I don't wanna bend it all the way to 90, so I'm gonna come a little bit further than that. So maybe like 110 to 130 degrees. And I'm just gonna have you hold this position. Can you take this hand, hold that position for me? Thank you. And then from here, I'm just gonna measure the distance from this anchor, kind of the middle of the top anchor to the middle of the bottom anchor. Once I have that distance, we're good. Deb, you can stand up. Somebody use the table there. I'm gonna rip that piece of tape off that we measured, and I'm just gonna lay it down here on the table. This gives me the length that I'm gonna use to produce my fan. Now I'm gonna start producing my fan. If you notice, the fan here on the edges come a little bit longer than the middle because if I don't, they're not gonna reach the anchor. I'm doing 5 for Devin because Devin has a big arm, so we need to be very secure. If this was somebody smaller, we could probably get away with 3 strips. All right, so I have my fan there. I'm gonna peel it from the middle. I'm gonna be very careful as I peel it up so it all stays together. Now I have my fan. Devin, come right back here for me, boss. Okay. Again, we're gonna take him not 90 degrees, a little bit bigger, so about 110 to 130 degrees. The center of my X here is gonna go right at his elbow. I'm gonna hook on my fan at the top. I'm not worried about it being pretty. It doesn't have to be super straight. It's gonna have some wrinkles to it, that's okay. We're gonna now hook it down on these bottom anchors. And then I'm gonna do some cover strips to hold our anchors down. Are you flexing?
No.
I should have told you. Now we gotta put our cover strips up here to make sure we hold this portion of the fan down. There you go. This is gonna be all over YouTube with these guns. Look at that, woo! Been hitting the gym hard. And if we did the tape job right, we can't really extend the arm, and we're definitely not gonna be hyperextending the arm. And that's it. That's the elbow hyperextension tape job.